Best game I've bought since being on YouTube. Let's go. Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing swell. Okay, this is going to be a VR. Sorry, got Rossi dog is just off camera. We're going in a bit of a storm here in sunny Wales, okay? And yeah, you might hear a bit of thunder, and he doesn't like the thunder, so he might be on my lap at some point during this video, bless him. It's okay, boy. Yeah, so, sorry, this is a VR to Retro Import Gamer, okay? He did a video a couple of days ago, I want to say, and his title was Best Thing I've Bought Since on YouTube. So this is my, I thought he asked anyone want to do a VR open tag and all that at the end, so I wanted to do I wanted to do a response VR to this video. No, Rossi, right by the microphone. I wanted to do a VR to that, and I was looking around my games room and the video would be too big, so I've narrowed it down to just games. I couldn't pick one game, so just off camera I've got 10 games that I think are the best games I've bought since having this YouTube channel. Okay, they're not necessarily the best games in my collection, but they're the ones when I saw them in the wild, or when I saw them on eBay, the juices started flowing, let's say. I got very excited about them. So let's get into it, shall we? So I've got 10 games, again, in no particular order, okay? This one's at the top, just because I'm not going to put anything on top of it, okay, due to the condition. So this is Mortal Kombat 4 for the Nintendo 64, okay? I played the waiting game to get this. I decided to go for a full Mortal Kombat collection. Sorry, I had a random phone call. Yeah, so I decided to go for a full Mortal Kombat collection years ago now. And Mortal Kombat 4, I didn't know which version I wanted. When I say full collection, I don't mean every variation of Mortal Kombat 4 for every single console. I just wanted every game in this main series, if that makes any sense, okay? So when it came to Mortal Kombat 4, I'd still think I'm going to get the PS1 version as well, but I wanted this version because apparently it plays better. It plays okay. It hasn't aged the best, okay, because it's an early Mortal Kombat 3D fighting game, you know, so it's quite rough, this game. But I wanted to wait. I wanted it boxed, and I wanted it in half decent condition. I think I succeeded there. Look at that. This is easily my best condition game in my Nintendo 64 collection, you know. So yeah, it is complete in box as well. Yes, I'm well happy to have that in the collection. So that's the first one. The next one's quite a new one. Steambot Chronicles for the PlayStation 2. Again, this is one of those games. Maybe it's the area that I live in. I've never ever seen it in the wild. I've seen it pop up once or twice in CXs, you know, like Bristol, for example, a little bit further than I normally like to travel. And again, the condition isn't guaranteed to be decent, okay? So again, I played the waiting game. This came up on eBay, and I watched it, and I can't believe, obviously I won the bid, I can't believe nobody else bid on it. So I played well under market value for that. Again, it's in lovely condition. I've wanted this in the collection for so long, you know. Oh, this one, Godzilla for the PlayStation 4. Now this game goes for a bank, and I can't remember exactly how much I paid. I either paid £6 for it or £8 for it. less than a year ago. So I think it was selling for around about the £200 mark in CEX. And I went in looking for a friend. Shout out Ricky Jones. He collects Star Wars books, basically. And I walked past a charity shop in Swansea, the British Heart Foundation. And I think I bought one Star Wars book. And I think I said in the pickups video, they had other ones there. And then Ricky, my friend Ricky, shout out Ricky, he collects Star Wars books. So the next time I was in Swansea, I thought, right, I'll definitely go in to see if they've got any more. None of them were in the window. So I thought, okay, maybe they've moved them around a bit to keep the windows, fresh and stuff. Went in, couldn't find any Star Wars books. And I noticed, there's a couple of PS4 games over there. So I had the FIFAs and all that. And this was in there for, I think I paid £6 for it. Either 6 or 8, but you'll probably agree that's an absolute bargain. I've always wanted to play this game. It's a good game as well. It's a game I think will be good to stream as well. So I will eventually get around to streaming it, okay? It's one of those games where I never ever thought I'd own it. I just didn't think I'd ever own it. I thought maybe if I did, I'd have to go the Japanese route, because those games tend to be a little bit cheaper compared to these ones. But yeah, I got the real deal here, and I paid well under market value for that. Another bargain. I feel like I should have gloves on holding this. King of Fighters 98, the ultimate match for the PlayStation 2. It is almost, the word mint is thrown around a lot. Yes, it's minty like your mum. This is a brand spanking new. Another game I never thought I'd have in the collection. The only issue is, it's not even an issue. It's German. Okay, it does play in English, but yeah, the writing and everything on it is in German. Okay, so outstanding game, and it's in great condition. I do play it though. I've got it on the PlayStation Store, so it's running on my PS5. It's one of those games that's forever installed on there. Those games that don't take, it's like less than a gig. So it's safe on my hard drive, So whenever, like now, I just finished a big game and I'm between games, I'll be playing this probably at some point this afternoon. So yeah, that's the next one. This one, A Real Bout Fatal Fury for the PlayStation 1. Again, it's one of those games I never thought I'd own. I think I paid a little bit over the going rate for this, but I didn't mind because it's in such good condition, and because it's an iconic game. Yeah, I didn't mind going all out on that. You don't see these games. It's not a very common game, So again, when I saw that in the wild, I was like, oh my god, I remember it clearly. I won't shout out the store because we don't go there anymore, but yeah, I'm really happy to have that. Next is Darkstalkers Chronicle. It's one of those games, since I've bought it, I see it everywhere. And this is the reason, I had a PSP back in the day, sold it, moved on to the next thing. But then, this is the game I was thinking, I don't know what, I want to buy another PSP just for this game. So I bought this the same day as I bought my current PlayStation Portable. It's a fantastic little game. It looks amazing, and it plays surprisingly well as well on the PlayStation Portable. It's my favourite PSP game still to this day, So that's another game. Again, I don't know how much it goes for. I paid less than £10 for it, and it probably was in CEX, So you don't have to spend a lot to get these impressive games. Oh, this one. I don't own many sealed games, okay? But this is one of the few I've got sealed. I think this is the only sealed game I've got in my collection, I think, that I don't intend ever to open, okay? Again, I've got this game installed on my on the PlayStation. It's on the PlayStation Store. It's something like £4 or something I paid for it for digital, so I couldn't give Sony my money quick enough. So if you didn't know, it's the Orochi King of Fighters, the Orochi Saga. So it's got King of Fighters 94, 95, 96, 97 and 98, okay? Because it's one of my favourite franchises. I saw it on eBay. Again, it was one of those ones where I was just going down the rabbit hole. I was typing in King of Fighters. I wasn't specifically looking for this. And then I was clicking on this. Oh, what is this seller? What else is he selling? And had a look, and there was this, and there was 0 bids on it. There was something like 7 minutes left. I thought, all right, chuck a cheeky bid on it. And obviously, I won again, you know. So absolutely ecstatic to have that in my collection, you know. And it's sealed as well. You might laugh at me for this one. Some of the boys that were with me will vouch how excited I got when I saw this. Street Fighter 2, the movie, the game, for the Sega Saturn. When I bought the Sega Saturn, I didn't grow up with the Sega Saturn. I'm very late to the party, but I've had a Sega Saturn now for about 5 years, I want to say. And one of the games, when I bought it, I knew I was going to have to track down was this game, okay? It's a bit of a black sheep in the Street Fighter universe, I suppose. I absolutely love it, though. I always have, and I'd rather this version over the PlayStation version any day. That's another one. I'd like that. I would like that on the PlayStation, though. But this is the reason I wanted a Sega Saturn. And again, we went to Retro Stash, shout out Retro Stash in sunny Port Talbot, down the port. We went in there, and I was just looking through the cabinets, and it was just on its side at the bottom in the corner, but my Street Fighter radar was kicking off, and as I was looking, and I was like, oh my god, they got Street Fighter 2 in the movie. It didn't have a price on the side. I was buying it anyway, okay? The box isn't in the best condition. I think the top is actually broken. Doesn't bother me. It's got the manual in there and everything, but it's even got part of a Woolworths price sticker on there, so that's history. Yeah, so super happy to have this bad boy in the collection, and all these games are staying in my collection forever, you know. 2 more to go. Samurai Showdown Anthology for the PSP. What a great collection of games to have on the PSP. And I remember those of you that have watched every single video, thanks mum. No, people that might have seen, I might do an update on it basically. I did a holy grails of like every console I own. What's the one holy grail game I want to have? And this was the choice for the PSP. I think Godzilla was my choice for the PS4, and King of Fighters 98 was my choice for the PlayStation 2. So I've done really well since that video. I think I pretty much got most of those games. Again, I think this must have been an eBay pickup. I've never seen this game in the wild, you know. I'll probably have to go home and change my pants if I saw it in the wild. But yeah, I don't think it was a CX. I think it was an eBay seller, you know. So I can't remember how much it cost me, but it's not about the money. I pay what I think the games are worth, you know, what they're worth to me. So that's my 9th one, and the last one is Golden Axe: The Duel for the Sega Saturn. What a great little game this is. It's a shame they don't make more games like this. And again, I won't name the store because we don't go there anymore. But he was in a good mood this day. And basically, I think I did a YouTube video in the week. I'm saying about games and stuff. I'd love to have. And I said in that video, I'd love to have Golden Axe: The Duel. But I'll never see it out there because I've only ever seen it one time in my entire life on this earth, okay? And so yeah, that weekend I went in the shop. I think Chris was having an operation. Shout out my imaginary friend Chris. So it was just me on my own this time. It's kind of like a last minute, not really planned visit to Cardiff. And I went into this shop and I was looking. I said hello to the guy. He said hello back this time. And he was testing games. Just literally, a guy come out to the shop as I went in the shop, and he traded a stack of Sega Saturn games in. And I heard Golden Axe: The Duel came on the TV while he was testing it. So my head was like this. Oh my god, I cannot believe you've got that game. And he said, oh, it's not actually for sale. I'm just testing it. And I thought, never. I said, how much would it be? So I thought, I can't let this go that easy. So I tried to open the conversation back up, and I said, how much would it be if you were to sell it? And he said, I'm not sure, I'll have a look. And we started chatting, and basically I was buying bits and bobs, and he goes, do you know what, I'll sell you Golden Axe the Duel. And he's just, because he was in a good mood that day. So that shop, you used to be good, but you're not good anymore. I'm not saying any more about it. So that is my VR to retro import gamer. Okay, I know I changed the rules slightly. But yeah, I couldn't narrow that list down to, I couldn't even narrow it down to 3. Every single one of those was the same feeling when I actually had them. Like King of Fighters 98, I thought it was too good to be true. I paid something like £40 for that game, around about there, and at the time it's selling for like £150 on CEX, and it's unattainable on eBay. It's much more than that on eBay. So just because it's a German packaging, basically, I paid 40 quid. I'm happy with that, you know. Yeah, so anyone else want to do this video, again, watch Retro Import Gamer's video, because I've changed the rules slightly. And if you do make one of these videos, be sure to tag Retro Import Gamer in your description or title or whatever it's called. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a great week. Yeah, love you, bye.